Some fighting in the Iran war is now paused, giving hope for future peace. But tensions between the U.S. and Iran continue to escalate.
For a ceasefire is by definition a temporary agreement. So, and in this case, it's only supposed to last for 2 weeks.
Paul Deal is the Henning Larson Professor Emeritus of Political Science at the University of Illinois. He says the current situation in the Middle East is complex, which makes the terms of this agreement less clear.
First, it depends on an agreement of what's covered under the ceasefire, meaning what's the scope of it. That doesn't seem to be, at least as we're talking now, to be achieved because there's differences in understanding what that means.
Ceasefires tend to be informal, more oral. They're not extended written treaties or documents that take a long time to negotiate. He says for a ceasefire to lead to lasting peace, it has to involve all parties.
What hasn't, at least as we talk, become clear whether other actors such as the Houthis in Yemen or Hezbollah and others, are they part of the agreement? Are they going to cooperate? Are they going to limit kind of attacks? So you're not really sure whether there might be spoilers out there. I mean, that's the first part of a ceasefire, and that's in the confined time period. The second element of a ceasefire is you're expecting to create a space that there will be subsequent kinds of agreements. Ultimately, you hope a full-scale resolution.
With the first portion of the peace talks, Iran's parliament speaker said the U.S. was unable to gain the trust of the Iranian delegation during the first round of negotiations. Meanwhile, Vice President J.D. Vance says a peace agreement wasn't reached between U.S. officials and Iranian and Pakistani negotiators in Islamabad. He said the Iranians, quote, have chosen not to accept our terms. President Trump says the U.S. will start blockading ships in the Strait of Hormuz. At the moment, global leaders are closely monitoring the situation.
For now, the fragile ceasefire only offers a temporary pause in hostilities. For American Crossroads, I'm Samana Sheikh.